I want to make some rules here.
Make them.
I only want to give us one trade.
Okay.
Because trading's fun, right? Trading back, trading up is fun. But I think we get too caught up in it, and teams do it a lot less than we do it as fans. We'll do one trade back, and I want us to pick where it is right now.
Hey, I feel like the only thing that is up for grabs is 12. I mean, that's 12 picks is what we would need to trade if we need to trade one.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to make it fun, then, I mean, ideally, I would not want to do that. But if you're going to trade back at all, then you got to go with the trade with the highest return because maybe you can get something like you're going to trade back a few spots. You're still going to keep that number one. But then in return, you're going to be able to get like a really high second round pick.
We have one trade option. If we don't trade at 12, we're not trading for the rest.
Yeah.
But we
let's
have
see who's available first.
Okay, so we're going in. We're not gonna fuck around with the care for positional value, the draft for needs, and we're just gonna leave all this how PFF has it. We're gonna slow roll the first, I guess, 11 picks to just kind of see what happens, and then we're gonna speed it up a little bit after that. Okay, here we go. Start draft.
Do you want to speed it up before you enter it?
No, why? You can speed it up after. So Fernando Mendoza off the board. Arvel Reese at 2. Ruben Bain Jr. third to the Cardinals. Sonny Styles at 4 to the Titans. Jeremiah Love, which doesn't make much sense to the Giants. David Bailey to the Browns. Then you have Caleb Downs to the Commanders. Bastards. Francis Mauanoa to the Saints. Cardinal Tate to the Kansas City Chiefs. Mansour Delane gone to the Bengals. And Mekhi Boots' guy, Lemon, at number 11 to the Miami Dolphins. So here we go. This is where we're at. We're at the 12th pick, and add your guy.
Thieneman.
Yeah. He was really impressive at that combine.
So we're talking about shakers and movers. That's a big shaker and mover. But, guys, let's open the board here.
I mean, he's there. Spencer Fano's there. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it's real tempting. But, I mean, I know you don't like Jermon McCoy, but he's still there down at the bottom. I mean, how far back? Like, do we have? What are the trade options? Like, who can we trade with?
Okay, yeah, we got one option. We got one trade option.
I don't know how far back we got to trade is going to determine.
28 not happening. We can't do it.
That's a negative.
So my problem with Thieneman, however the you want to call DT's name, picking him there when again Spencer Fano is sitting right there. We talked about this exact issue.
Is the exact thing we thought would happen.
I liked him at 20. At 12, I feel like I'd rather dangle and get some more trade value here.
This is honestly, I'm not going to say worst case scenario, but it's not great. And honestly, if this was how the board fell to the Cowboys, I think they're taking Spencer Fano. Honestly, I think, and I know it's not something that we like to say because it's boring taking a tackle.
Keep going down. Scroll down past Jermon McCoy. Yeah, these guys. I mean,
I would rather trade back. Like now that we talked about it, I'd rather trade back.
Yeah.
But we don't have the option. So we got to pick one of these guys. And this is in a situation where I think 20th is better. Because there's a bunch of people that are going to fall to us around the 20th area that we would have been fine with draft trading back a couple spots.
Yeah.
But we're married to this, guys. So give me some positives and negatives here. I mean, Dillon Thieneman's a guy that the Cowboys need to.
He fits with Christian Parker, hearing what he's going to be doing with the defense and his scheme.
He can play nickel.
He absolutely fits what we're trying to do here.
Look at those stats.
Solid numbers. He's went up the board. Safety at 12 is a need for us. We don't know what we've done in the free agency thing, so we have to just go based off of value. The Cowboys are not in need of a tackle.
Fano's also a right tackle.
I know. So this, if you're picking Spencer Fano, Terrence Steele has to go. Like
he's gone.
He's gone, right? But the option is Terrence Steele. You could restructure him. He can stay on the team. He can get our offensive further. He can maintain what we did with our offense last year. Our defense is in absolute need right now.
I talked earlier about disguising our weaknesses with the linebacker, but a safety does give us that same thing. Like if you don't have to have the best cornerback because you have a safety that knows what he's doing, he's going to help them out. You know, he's going to elevate them. They're not going to want to throw in whatever direction he decides to lean over. So at the end of the day, at the end of last season, I told myself we better go defense with every single round. And we even talked about that pre-show. We better go with the defense. So for us to kind of even like think about, I'm going to be so mad at myself for changing my mind after I've been preaching.
I know.
We got to go Thieneman.
I would go with DT.
We got to go DT.
Thieneman. Dillon Thieneman.
Safety out of Oregon. And like Boot said, the next top 5 or the next 4 guys are all offense, and 3 of them are offensive line. We're going with Dillon, baby.
Dillon Thieneman, welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. Boots, way to talk some sense into this.
I'm just saying, guys, we can't be doubting ourselves last second.
No, we can't. We said defense, and we're just going to let it slow roll a little bit.
Freeling goes at number 13.
This is where it gets fun, fellas.
Yeah. Emmanuel McNeil-Warren would have been an all right pick here. Actually, not an all right. He would have been a very solid safety pick here at 20.
Yep.
Guys, just for funsies, can we look at what the trade options are? I know we're not going to do it because we said 12, but I just want to see it.
So 31 was the closest, which isn't great either. Like they're like,
hey, post-combine mocks are not as
like 31. You start losing some players. At 12 or at 20, I only want the Cowboys to move back maybe at the most 3 spots.
Yeah. Cassius Howell's dropped a bit. That's the guy that I've been somewhat vocal about taking. But Akheem Mesidor is sitting right there at 21. He's an edge rusher. He had a great tape last season. Solid pass rusher. This is just a guy that we haven't talked a lot about. Put up good, decent results against teams like Notre Dame. What's your thoughts? Let's get a draft buzz on Mesidor.
You know what? All the highlights keep going back to that run they had in the playoffs. I mean, they made it all the way to the championship. They did lose, but they didn't make it easy for Mendoza because I mean he was getting pounded that whole game and they ended up still winning. But I mean, like I said, this guy right here, Mesidor, was one of the guys that was always in his face, and he's one of the premier edge rushers. And like I said, like you said earlier, like he has a great pass rush, but he's got that build. He's a big dude. I mean, what do we say? How tall is he? He's 6'3", 280 pounds. That's a big boy. He can run. So at this point, I think Christian Parker would be super happy if we got someone like Mesidor. Not only that, but just 88. Michael Irvin is gonna be so happy that we got one of his boys.
Yeah. You get a Miami boy in there, and I'm just gonna read off one of his strengths. Possesses an extensive collection of pass rush moves that he sequences together seamlessly, including swipe, arm overs, cross chops, club rips, and push pulls that keeps tackles guessing throughout the game. Yep. That sounded like made up shit. Just some of the names that they have for cross chops. Yeah, sounds like a great dinner. I want to make cross chops for dinner.
Lacks prototypical NFL edge size at 6'3" with arms that measure shorter than ideal. This is a thing. I guess Miami Hurricanes love the short arm dudes because
the T-Rex guys.
Yeah, Ruben Bain is potentially could fall because of that, right? And this is usually AJ rocks his computer with all of his ad blockers. I just let the ads hit me. That's why it's a little weird here. But shorter than ideal, which may limit his ability to set a strong anchor against NFL offensive tackles with superior length.
Well, did they give us his arm length here?
What is his arm length? 32.
That's not that bad.
Up.
That's not that bad.
It's up. We're underweight.
32 and an eighth. That's not that bad. Sure, it's small, considered small, but like you said, you brought up Ruben Bain. Ruben Bains were 30. So I don't know if it's that bad. And so we
CeeLo Green of the draft guys.
I would prefer him over Keldrick Falk. I'm not a big Keldrick Falk fan. You watched him go. You see some of those combine ones. I mean, Keldrick Falk is a solid player. I just feel like his draft stock has kind of plummeted a little bit. He was ranked a lot higher. Akheem Mesidor, I say why not to Door?
Yeah, and if we hadn't taken a safety that can also play nickel, just for talking sakes, I'm looking at Avion Terrell.
Yeah.
Like that's a dude who would fit into this defense. He's tough, he hits, he's scrappy. He might be your nickel, like he's not going to play outside much. But if the Cowboys go a different route and go edge or linebacker with pick 12, and Terrell was sitting there at 20, I wouldn't be mad at that. But I like Akheem. I do like Akheem.
And not that it matters, but it helps when we're coming into these mock drafts when it's like, what did we address in free agency?
Yeah.
So that when we approach the mock draft, we're drafting based off of our free agency.
I think we like it. Welcome to the team, Akheem.
Man, you got way firmer hands than WayJ. Sorry, WayJ.
It's from all that Wolverine catching. Okay, now we're gonna speed it up here.
By the way, that you just casually throw out. Oh yeah, I was out there trapping Wolverines like it's normal.
It happens.
Is it not?
No, that's a Canadian thing.
We are pick 112. This sucks. This sucks not getting a trade back. It does. Not having a day 2 or day 3, or sorry, a day 2 pick in the 2nd and 3rd rounds could hurt the Cowboys. And realistically, we're all in belief that 12 or 20 is getting traded, right? Do we feel that way a little bit?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. I mean, a lot's going to happen between now and then.
True.
You know, guys are going to get cut. People are going to get tagged, and they're going to be unhappy. They're going to demand trades. So everything's real fluid between now and then.
Right.
And then one thing I did want to add, I know we're talking about all these measurables at the combine. They're doing the arm length and they give, but like someone like Ruben Bain, like, yeah, I make fun of him. He's like a little T-Rex, but the T-Rex, they're deadly.
Yes.
You know, like their strength comes from his strength comes from his legs. Like he's going to catch you no matter what. He's going to put you on the ground. So he might have small hands. He might have small arms. It doesn't matter. The guy's a pit bull. You know, he's going to get there no matter what. So again, when it comes to some of these measurables, like one of the things I kept hearing during the combine is like, oh, this guy has really good hip fluidity. What does that mean? Like, doesn't everyone have hip? If you can move, you can run. You have hip fluidity.
Yeah, it's like one of those fake stats, right? Hip fluidity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like who cares about that? You know, just can he ball?
What are we looking at now, fellas? We were talking about defense, but is this a spot where maybe an offensive player creeps into our sights? What are we thinking at 112 right now?
Stay the course, linebacker.
Yeah,
I like that.
Or I know we talked about the trade at only 12, but when you're in this round, like, does it really matter if we trade back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I gave you a rule, man.
Okay, so that's WayJ. Was Taurean York one of AJ? AJ's picked him a couple of times based off of wanting to have him as a move around guy, possible special teams player. So let's just maybe take a look at this.
Hate it.
I know.
5'10", 227.
I know. This was AJ's pick and move him around, and it's like he's staring us in the face.
I mean, he is good.
Wrong school though.
Yeah,
Wrong
I just not in love with it. I mean, should we draft buzz him?
Draft buzz him. We've done it. I think.
Have we? I don't know, man.
WayJ and I did it, I think. But you bring him up.
Let's bring him up. This is an AJ. This is an AJ guy.
Yeah, but AJ always put a disclaimer because we'd already have had a draft. We've already drafted a linebacker. This was his move around guy. He's gonna slot him in where he needs to.
Kind of looks like Jalen Hurts.
Kind of looks like Jalen Hurts.
A little bit. So I hate him.
Didn't run the fastest 40.
What do you mean? He's got a green.
I'm kidding.
I was like, he's literally got a green.
It's only the only greens. He's fast and strong.
Yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on? Because right now it's mostly offensive players. We're not going to take another safety. What do you think about Brian Parker? He's a tackle. Let's just take a look. He played out of Duke. Had a very nice 2025 season. Plays
right tackle.
Hey,
that's our guy. Put him behind, and hopefully maybe he can be graded up.
This is the thing.
I don't hate this.
6'5", 305.
Then you don't put him behind. You cut Terrence Steele. You said, Brian Parker, you're our man. You gotta swim right now. Like, just you're going to be the guy. You're going to start. You better level up.
Okay, let's get a positive negative on him. But I like what Boots just said. Sink or swim, bitch.
And you tell him, if we had a second round pick, we would have taken you in the second, bro.
This dude looks like he's going to. I'm not going to.
He looks like a bully in an early 2000s movie.
Yeah, he looks like he's the backup bully in a Hallmark Christmas movie. 5'14", so he had a decently fast 40. His broad's not too bad.
Let's just
looks like one of those guys up from Remember the Titans.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does.
He totally does.
He's like, what are you talking about?
He looks exactly like that guy.
He looks exactly like the guy. Bertier. What do you? Just after they get into high school, and
isn't that him?
That has to be him. Oh, dude, you have. Okay,
that's funny.
I gotta fucking.
We gotta go with him now.
Yeah, I think we're taking him. Do I hate it a little bit? Yeah, sure. Let's get one strength.
309. The guy's a unit, man.
We're going to give a strength here, Boot. Scouting report. It says he has outstanding pass protection efficiency throughout his career, rarely allowing clean shots to the quarterback and showing an uncanny feel for timing in his sets. That's
You had me outstanding pass protection.
That's what you want for your right tackle.
That's what you had me.
And while add Cooks, I'm going to give you one weakness.
I can't find it.
Below average arm length and overall frame size limits his ability to keep power rushers at bay and create separation at the point of attack. So there's that. And you're always hearing about the arm size. Ad, can you see what his arms are? 32.
32 and 7/8.
So I don't think that's, I mean, it's low for his position. He's the 18th percentile, which is extremely low. But he looks like a bully from Remember the Titans. So tackle over defense.
I'm going tackle over defense right now.
Because you hate Terrence Steele.
I hate Terrence Steele.
Boots, you're the final say. You like Brian Parker?
Yeah, as long as Jerry Jones comes out afterwards and says we're going to use the money saved to go after a trade in the free agency and get a linebacker or someone like we're using that money for Nakobe Dean.
Okay, I like that. All right, Brian Parker the second. Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team,
you little arm bitch. And here we are. We're back on the clock
and
at
hey, there's WayJ's guy.
Now this is who we take. Now it makes sense. At 150, the guy's valued at 133. He's a spot that we need. We haven't taken a linebacker. Taurean York here is almost a no-brainer. Another dude I wouldn't mind, halfback Katron Allen, but I think linebacker is a bit bigger position of need, something that we needed to target.
Scroll me down a little bit here, there.
Okay.
Not too far. Just want to see who.
You got Epstein Island here.
Oh my god.
That's what his name. That's what I saw when I seen
FC and Priceoff.
We can't draft that guy because we will never be able to pronounce that name.
It definitely looks like. And so this is Yeah, we talked about the challenge here.
PFF, get your shit together and have pictures of these fucking guys.
I know, why do they not do that?
Oh man, he's 6'4" though.
6'4", 195.
That's pretty nice.
Looked like he was possibly injured in 2024. Just cusp it down a little bit because it's
now we're getting too far away from our pick.
Cade Klubnik. Let's pick him, quarterback out of Clemson. I'm just joking.
Let's go back. Boots, what position are you thinking right now? We've taken a safety, an edge, a tackle. What are you thinking positional wise?
Boots is gonna say linebacker.
Yeah, I've been pushing for linebacker for a while now. So yeah, I think York is the pick.
5'11".
Great coverage grade.
I can be out like in the jungle and like a lion comes out of nowhere. You can be like, oh well, he's a little lion. Yeah, I'm still gonna run, guys. Like
he's still gonna eat your ass up. The little lion's still gonna eat your ass up. AJ's guy, Boots' guy. You guys are married to him for the rest of your lives. Taurean York sounds like a Game of Thrones name. Welcome to the team.
Yes, that's
you
key right there.
Small, ferocious little pit bull.
Still a pit bull.
Jerry,
still a pit bull.
to the team.
Still a pit bull. Yes.
So we're still in the 5th round. What kind of position are we taking? Are we just taking whatever person's available for us?
No, cornerback.
Okay.
Boots likes cornerback. Let's check out some CBs.
We need corners. We don't know what Deron Bland we're gonna get back post his surgery. So
I like going corner. It's telling us that any of these guys is going to be a reach. But if we're just at this point saying, hey, we need depth at this position, let us cook. The top guy right now is Tacario Davis, who looks like he got hurt in 2025 and didn't have the greatest 2024, but 2023, he was a top guy.
Look how tall he is.
Let's see his size here. First look, 6'4". So this is a spot where you're drafting his measurables a little bit.
Husky. He's a Husky, so he's almost a local player for us.
Yeah. No, I researched this guy a little bit, and the guy is he's like boundary gold. Like he protects that edge like nobody else, and also like he's a bully. Like I saw a lot of tape on him, and he would just run up to the guy, and it looked like they were getting like this little 1 second UFC fight, just like right there, and he has that big rare length that's going to be really disruptive, in my opinion, especially. Like I said earlier, like it seems like these wide receivers every year are getting bigger and their verticals are getting taller. So he's going to be a pain in the ass for a lot of people. And I actually find that he's probably one of the guys that I fits that 3-4 scheme, and he's like the prototypical Christian Parker guy. Like if he's looking for a guy, this is who he wants. So like I'm glad that he's still available, because I was going to say, guys, if we can get this guy in this round, like that's a steal.
Boots seems saying, hey, if Boots is coming with spitting some facts on a guy that he likes, who am I to say no? He ran
I honestly think he was going to be there.
441, 40 times, so he's got some wheels, he's got the size, he's got that length that you like. Boots convinced us. Tacario Davis, welcome to the team.
That's a Bootsy pick.
We like it.
Dude, not only that, but with the additions that we did on our defensive coaching staff, with Brandon Jordan, BT, and all these guys, they're gonna really bring out the best out of these guys. I can't ever name a player that came from like a service school, like a Navy or Army or anything like that, that's ever done anything. Maybe you can. I just can't name one.
He did well in the draft. I mean, in the combine. Anyways, we're fucking talking about a 6th round.
Yeah, who we taking? Boots, who's your pick?
I'm just saying, if he was any good, he would have gone to an SEC school or a bigger conference, and he would have been.
Maybe he just loves his country and he wanted to be at a service school. Boots, you don't know that.
Not with the current political temperament here in the United States.
Well, he signed up 3 years ago.
My only reasoning for Eli is because AJ wanted to take him when he was a 7th round choice. Now he's even being talked about in the 5th. I'm good with whoever, guys. We got to take a pick. Someone pick who you want, and let's take him. Boots,
you're our guest.
You don't want Tanner.
You sold me on Tanner when you said that you could maybe convert him into like that 3rd or 4th wide receiver, especially in the red zone.
Okay, that's it. Tanner's welcome to the team.
Yeah, welcome to the team.
Yeah,
Tanner
Think
Koziel.
about him as 3rd wide receiver.
And we got all the same guys.
Okay, now we pick AJ's guy.
Yes.
AJ's guy, just do it.
I think so.
I just want to keep. My only reasoning for wanting to take Eli is if he ever does anything.
We've picked him.
We did something.
Yeah.
I mean, in here, you're just kind of throwing darts at boards. Do any of us know any of these guys now? Just tell me a name when you see it. Like that you've actually. Taylon Green, I mean, he had a really good 40 as a quarterback. But again, you're not taking out.
Devontae Smith.
I've heard of DJ Harvey, but only because he's local.
Well,
Right there.
Boots, what about Eric Gentry, linebacker out of USC?
Okay, we could do Gentry or Lorenzo Styles Jr.
Or Lorenzo Styles Jr. Just so Jerry can have his
Draft day.
Look him up. I mean, I wouldn't mind an extra linebacker, but I mean, I love SC. I'm an SC guy, but we got ran on, guys. Like,
Yeah.
we could not stop the run. I mean, maybe it's not his fault. Maybe it was the defensive tackles that couldn't hold the line in the beginning, and he had to, do what he can. But
He's a fucking beanpole. He's a bean.
6'6".
He's skinny though. Holy shit! For 6'6".
Yeah, he's maybe. Well, but at the same time, I mean, we need that hybrid position. If you want him to be skinny, if he's going to be chasing the tight end that can run,
Look at his
really
measurables, man. Oh, maybe
receiver.
Boots. Maybe we just have to strictly go with him because look at this. His height's in the green or blue. Hands are in the red or green. 40's in the green. Obviously, his weight's terrible.
But he's a specimen.
He's getting converted.
That's all muscle.
Just get him juiced up. Just get that Texas barbecue.
My name's Eric. Fine, let's go with it.
Okay, this is a strictly Eric USC
last round Mr. Irrelevant pick here. Eric, Boots on the team. Gentry, welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team.
Wow, boys,
we did it.
We did it.
No trades kind of felt a little.
I hated the fact that we didn't trade.
But hey, we made a rule and we stuck to it.
Sexy.
Oh, fucking right. B1 with the call.
That's
You
a
nailed
win.
that.
If you get 2 A's on your board, you have a high chance at maintaining your draft grade at A, specifically in the upper rounds. Because we hit on those like little dirty rounds below. Like, look at those top picks right there. We did well.
Sorry, I just had to download the image before I forgot. Did I download it properly?
Yeah, you downloaded.
Okay.
Now you did.
Okay,
Guys.
yeah, I want you to send me that because I want to print it and put it on my wall.